Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is the fourth and final part of my Unshelved DVD and Blue update. So I want to hurry up and get this over with. But of course, I have more movies that I had bought that I already went through the alphabet, so let me update those. Damn it. It's a sickness. I can't help it. I just keep buying movies. Anyway, I picked up a film called Anne. Don't know much about it, but it sounds cool on the back. I have Beyond the Gates from IFC Screen Factory. Actually just came in the mail yesterday. Also have Curse of the Demon, Night of the Demon. Classic films. Frankenstein Created Bikers, which I watched this last night and it's just ridiculous fun. And if anybody remembers an old YouTuber by his name used to be Grind Up Films, he has a few little cameos in this, so it was cool to see him. Yep. Then from Something Weird Video, the Ghastly Ones. Also includes Seeds of Sin. I have the Blu-ray DVD digital of Justice League, which I really enjoyed that film. Then I have the Blue Underground 2-disc limited edition original uncensored version of Love Camp 7, Nazi exploitation. And last, I have combo Blu-ray DVD of Mom and Dad with Nicolas Cage. Eager to check that out. Alright, now let me get on with the R's. I'm going to go through these fast, okay? Because I just want to get this over with. I got The Revenge of Robert. I actually like the Robert films for what they are. They kind of remind you of like Full Moon, Killer Doll movies. Okay, I have the Blu-ray of The Resurrected. Classic stuff. Body horror. I have the Vestron release of Return of the Living Dead 3. I also have the cut version on DVD, so I'm glad to upgrade this. This one is still sealed. I haven't watched it yet. This is Revenge is Her Middle Name from Unearthed Films. I have the 4-film collection of Rocky. I love the Rocky films, at least the first 4. Then I have the Kino Blu-ray release of Rawhead Rex, which I also have the UK DVD of this film. I enjoy it. Cheesy. Rendell, Dark Vengeance. This is a superhero movie. I believe it is... let me see. Shit. I want to say it's Sweden. I could be wrong though. But anyway, that's Rendell. It's a really cool flick. And I got Rings. Didn't really care for that one too much. Then I have Raw. Really good French film. This is French, right? Yeah, it is French. Raw. And I have the Blu-ray bonus disc and bonus disc 2-disc special edition of Resident Evil Vendetta, which I really like the Resident Evil CGI animated films. And I have Stephen King's Riding the Bullet. And I have a film called Razors, The Return of Jack the Ripper. It's an okay film. It's not bad. Then I have Robert and the Toy Maker. There's 4 of these films so far, so I enjoy them. Then you have Resident Evil, the final chapter on DVD. It starts off good and then towards the end it gets really bad. And you have a film called Rupture with Naomi Rapace. This movie's excellent. Really enjoy it. Really trippy. It's kind of got a Cronenberg feel to it in a way. But definitely give this one a go. That was one of my favorites of last year. Rogue One, Star Wars story on Blu-ray. I actually really like this one. Then you have the 3rd part of Rampage, President Down. I think it was kind of cool how it all came full circle. You have Jackie Chan in Railroad Tigers. That's a fun one. And I have the Scream Factory release of Raising Cain. Brian De Palma. Really cool flick. Then I have Jackie Chan Presents Reset, a relentless thriller. And then I have A Room to Die For, which is just okay. Nothing to write home about. And then I got from Artsploitation Films, Red Christmas, which I really dug this film. I actually like the killer in it. Alright, that's it for the R's. Now I'm going to get on with the S's. This one's actually a bigger category. S is, you know, I was wrong. S is probably the biggest amount that I have. Besides, was it C or B? Anyway, who cares? That's redundant. Blue Underground release of Snuff. Classic stuff. I like that red case. Then I have the Blu-ray release of Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD, from Trauma. Like I said, I'm going through these fast, guys. I want to make this last video short. Unearthed Films, Sheepskin. Haven't watched this one yet, so don't know much about it. Then also from Unearthed Films, Scarlet Worm. This is sort of like a spaghetti western. Then I have, oh shit, you know what? Damn. Sorry about that. I totally forgot about this. I don't have the post. I have the poster, but I'm not going to pull that out. But I had the collector's edition of Silent Night, Deadly Night. And yeah, I did the pre-order where I ended up getting the figure, which is really nice. Really enjoy that. Okay, moving on. I got the Blu-ray DVD digital of Spider-Man Homecoming, which I dug. Thought it was one of the better Marvel films. And I have the Netflix original series Stranger Things. It looks like the VHS Target exclusive. Really cool show. Still need to get into season 2. Haven't gotten into it yet. Then I got from my buddy Vance, Spalding 069, his short film that he made, Something Witchy. This one is in color. And then he also sent me a black and white version, which is really cool. I really enjoyed the films. They were fun. Then I have from Wild Eye Releasing, Stabbed in the Face. I haven't watched it yet, but I do love the cover art on it. Then I have Scars. This is from Wild Eye Releasing as well. Two Chicks That Love to Kill Dudes. Then I have Southbound. Really, really, really cool anthology film. Really enjoyed that one. And I have from Wild Eye Releasing again, Secret Santa. Heard this one was crap, but it's a Christmas movie, Christmas horror. It's always good to have more Christmas horror in your collection. Then I have, oh man, I don't even know what the hell got me to buy this. Arkansas Women's Prison Massacre. Probably because of the fact that it has Tracy Lords in it. Maybe that's why I bought it. But I haven't watched it, and I know it's probably some shitty sci-fi killer shark movie. Then I have Siren. This is a movie that's based off one of the short stories from VHS about the siren or the succubus, whatever you want to call her. But I really dug this movie. Then you have the shark film The Shallows, which is really, really good as well. Kind of has a real unbelievable ending at the very end, but it was still a good movie. Still enjoyed it. And I have Slice, which is a really, really cool film. Highly enjoy that one. And I have Stephen King's The Stand. I'm actually looking forward to the full-length film that they plan on releasing in theaters, kind of like they did with Stephen King's It. Then I have the Criterion release of the original Straw Dogs with Dustin Hoffman. Classic film. Then I have the Arrow release of The Slayer. It's an okay film, it's not too bad. And I have the Blu-ray of Split, which is a really, really good movie. M. Night Shyamalan knocked it out of the park with this one, in my opinion. I think it's his best film since Sixth Sense. Then I have, I believe this is an anthology, I'm not sure, can't remember. Strange Events from Wow Now Entertainment. And I have, here's another one that, now I see that it has a different cover. I'm kind of pissed. I wish I would have waited and got that cover like I did with Night of Something Strange, but She Kills from SRS. This cover art right here sucks. And I really like the new cover art that everybody's showing off in other videos, but this is a cool flick. Then I have the Blu-ray of Suicide Squad, which I really enjoyed this film. I really don't get all the hate for it. Then I got Space Babes from Outer Space. It says Ellie Church in it. Very hot. Met her a few times at Cinema Wasteland a few years back. Nice lady. Then I have the Scream Factory release of Serpent and the Rainbow, Wes Craven. Then I have, I think I'll save that one, Blu-ray of The Snowman. Haven't gotten around to watching this one yet, but I heard it was kind of boring. But I'll be the judge of that. Then I have The Shape of Water on Blu-ray. Fantastic film. This definitely deserved the Oscar for Best Picture, and I'm glad that it won. Really good film. And I do consider this to be horror, only because I compare it to the Universal Monster films in the same vein as Frankenstein. So yeah, it has horror elements. So I would categorize it as a horror film. just for that reason alone. Then I have from executive producer Stan Lee, The Sandman, which has Tobin Bell and Haley Duff in it, and it's a decent flick. I enjoy it. Sorry about the glare, you guys. Then I have that 20th anniversary edition of Splash. Classic stuff. Then I have a really cool movie called Slate. It's about a young kid that's got kind of like superpowers, but he basically made them himself. It's a really cool flick, man. Just check that one out. Then I have the Blu-ray of Shin Godzilla, which people give this one a lot of hate too, but I enjoyed it. Then you have Secret Life of Pets. Funny little CGI animated film. Really enjoy it. Then I have Sausage Party, which I thought this was friggin' hilarious. I really enjoy Sausage Party. Then I have another Wild Eye releasing, Sadistic Eroticism. Now this one I did start to watch, and I don't know, might have to give it a second go, because at first I wasn't digging it. Then I have a film from IFC Midnight called Sex Doll. It's about like an escort service. It's a pretty good film. I enjoyed it. Then I have from the Sleaze Box, Slice. With Maggie Q, Slumber, which I really dug this film. Definitely give it a twirl. I liked it. And I have the Steelbook Blu-ray of Starship Troopers. Classic cheese fun. And I have the Scare House. Who put this out? Parade Deck Films. Never heard of them. But it's a revenge flick. Then I have from Wild Eye releasing again, Sodomaniac. This is basically a slasher whose mask is a fucking ass. Oh man. Now that's gotta be the weirdest goddamn mask ever, dude. A fucking ass. Sodomaniac. Then I have complete season 1 of Star Wars, The Freemaker Adventures. Yes, this is the Lego one. I know, but I'm all over anything Star Wars. I don't care. I love Star Wars. Everything. Then I have the complete season 2 of The Freemaker Adventures. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a nerd. And I'm proud of it. I have a film called Serpent, which is decent until the very, very, very end. I was really digging it, and then the very, 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 very end kind of disappointed me. Then I have Stockholm Syndrome from Sleazebox. Also from Sleazebox, Slasher Weekend. I have the Blu-ray of the classic Sentinel. Absolutely love this film. Fantastic. And I have Stakeland 2. Not as good as the first one, but it's still a really good sequel. Really enjoy it. Then I have the animated Starship Troopers Traitor of Mars. It's a little boring, but it picks up towards the end. Then I have the complete second season of The Strain, which I really loved this show. It's too bad that they took it off the air. Oh, it's about to fall. Then I have the complete third season of The Strain on DVD. And I have the complete fourth season, which is the final season of the series, which, like I said, is a shame. And then last for the S's, I have complete season 1 of Star Wars Rebels. Yep, like I said, anything Star Wars, I'm all over it. I have the complete season 2 of Star Wars Rebels. And I have the complete season 3 of Star Wars Rebels. And I actually think it's a fantastic show. And it's too bad that they're canceling that too. Alright, now on to the T's. I have Blu-ray of Trauma's War. Cheesy stuff, but it's Trauma. I have the Blu-ray DVD digital of Thor Ragnarok, which I wasn't a big fan of the first time seeing it, but after a second go, I liked it a little bit better. Then I have the Blu-ray of Threads. I just got this, so I haven't watched it yet. I have the Blu-ray of the Artsploitation film release of Toad Road, which I think is good stuff. And I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. Ooh. Okay, the last video I did, I showed some of the movies that I got from Black Lava. And I showed the media book of Truth or Dare. But I really liked that film, and I also have it on DVD. But when I saw that media book, I really wanted it. So yeah, Truth or Dare. It's a fucked up little film, dude. Then I have from Massacre Video, Tumbling Doll of Flesh. Unofficial release of it. This is the pseudo snuff with subtitles. Then I have the Blu-ray of Train to Busan. Fantastic zombie film in my opinion. Really enjoy that one. Then I have They're Watching, which I really dug this film as well. Who put that out? This is Anchor Bay. Then I have The Tunnel. Very claustrophobic film. Really enjoyable. Then I have a fantasy film called Tale of Tales. This has Salma Hayek, Vincent Cassel, and John C. Reilly in it. Then I have Toxic Zombies. Then I have the box set of Thanksgiving. It comes with 1 and 3. Cheesy, retarded shit. Well, ridiculous. I didn't mean to say retarded, sorry. I have Temple, which I actually enjoyed this film. There's some people that don't like it, but everybody has their own opinion. And I have, this is the 80s series of The Twilight Zone, which is actually a really nice set. Comes with all these discs. You get the gist of it. I don't want to go through all that. Let me put this booklet back in there. Then I have, this one is SRS. This is Teenage Slumber Party Nightmare. Then I have a film called Tell Me How I Die. Haven't watched this one yet, but it sounds decent. And I have another Wild Eye releasing, The Thrill of a Kill, And I'm telling you right now, I basically bought these just mainly for the cover art. So I know they're probably, most of them are bad. But yeah. Then I have the 2-disc special edition box set of Terror Firmer from Trauma. Classic Trauma. Then I have the Blu-ray digital DVD of Terminator Genesis, which I actually liked it. Then I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray release of Tales from the Hood. Classic anthology film. And last for the tease, I have the Blu-ray DVD digital of Transformers The Last Night. Yep. I'm not really big into the Transformer films, but I have all the other ones, so I figured I might as well complete the collection. Now on to U and V. Alright. I have The Untold Story, Anthony Wong, which is a fucked up little film. Really enjoy it though. Then I have a German hardbox of The Unnameable, which hasn't gotten a release here in the US, but I heard that Unearthed Films was going to be releasing it. I'm not quite sure, but classic film in my opinion. And then I also have The Unnameable 2, which is a little more on the cheesy side. And then I have Urban Cannibal Massacre. This movie's bad. Bad. MVD visual. Then I have The Unspoken, which I thought was a decent film. And I have the Blu-ray digital release of Underworld Blood Wars, which I really liked the Underworld series. And I have the Blu-ray Blue Underground of Vigilante. And I have Blu-ray DVD digital HD of Valerian, City of a Thousand Planets, which was one of my favorite movies of last year as well. Fantastic film in my opinion. Luc Besson was so slept on. I just don't get it. Then I have the Unearthed release of Visceral. And I have The Villainous. Cool flick. Then I have Volumes of Blood, which I really dug this movie. It's an anthology film, and I thought it was pretty damn cool. I have a film called Viral, which to me was decent. It's a fun watch. And I have the Blu-ray of Victor Crowley. Saving that for a further later video. Then I have the first definitive guide of the Video Nasties. Still need to get the second one. Yeah, I'm glad to finally have this in my collection. And last for the V's, I got the Violent Shit collection, German splatter, put out by Synapse. Alright, now, WXYZ. Let's gonna end this. Got the Arrow release of Wolf Guy. Really, really fun film. Sonny Chiba. I love the shit out of it. And I got the Arrow release of We Are the Flesh. Haven't watched this one yet. Sounds trippy as hell though. And I have the season 1 of Wolf Creek, the TV series, which is actually pretty good too, and it has the original actor that plays Mick. And I have another one that I thought was one of the best movies to come out last year. I mean, actually, I think this was the best one, in my opinion. War for the Planet of the Apes. Fantastic film. Alright. Then I have a film called The Wall. It's sort of a war movie. It's like a sniper-like film. I have Nazi zombie film called War of the Dead. Then I have, I believe, no, this is not a zombie film. Oh, yes it is. Okay, We All Fall Down. Which it's really not that good. I have The Wailing, which is a really, really cool flick. Highly enjoy that one. And also from Massacre Video, I have Women's Flesh, My Red Guts. Glad to have a release of that. Then on Blu-ray from Severin, I have Wild Beasts. It's kind of fucked up, man. The beginning of this movie, it's like a little girl. She's like 12, 13 years old, something like that, just going through puberty, and they fucking show her naked, topless. Some of the movies back then, man, crossed the line. All right, I have the Shameless release of The Washing Machine, which is a really cool edition. Really like that. Then I have the Whaler trilogy, Mexican horror. And I have the Blu-ray DVD release of Warcraft, which I really dug this one. I thought it was pretty cool. Then I have the documentary Welcome to Death Row. Really nice documentary. Then I have Werewolves of the Third Reich. That's very misleading because the werewolves do not look like that in the film. And it's a pretty bad film at that. And then I have The Wicked One. Slasher film. Then I have Watch Me Die, which is kind of like a found footage snuff style like film, which I really dug. Thought it was pretty damn good. Then I have the Blu-ray release of Wonder Woman, another one of my favorites from last year. Then I have Wish Upon, which this movie's kind of stupid. Then I have the Blu-ray release of Where the Wild Things Are, which I really enjoyed. Used to love the book when I was a kid. And that's it for the W's. And now I have two X's. So I have from Magnet releasing Blu-ray XX. Haven't watched it, so can't say nothing about it. And then I have X-Men Apocalypse, which I really didn't care for this one. Thought it was one of the worst X-Men films. And then for the Y, I have two for the Y. I have from Kevin Smith, Yoga Hosers, which is just ridiculous. And I have the 35th anniversary edition of The Hunter from the Future, which is cheesy as hell, but it's a lot of fun. And then for the Z's, I got Zombie Massacre 2, Reich of the Dead, which I don't even have Zombie Massacre 1. But yeah, that's that. And Zombie World 2, which I do have the first one. And they're both enjoyable. Alright, that's it. That is my Blu-ray DVD Unshelved update. Finally over with. And I'm going to go out and buy some shelves so I can get these shelved. But I guess you can call it the biggest update in history. At least that's what Moods called it. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And you know, if you guys have any suggestions of any type of videos you'd like to see from me, you know, let me know. Other than the videos that I'm going to be coming back with my son, the D&G show. But there's all kinds of stuff. I got video games, I got collectibles. You could do a shelf by shelf. I don't know. you guys let me know. Alright? Deuces.